Good morning. I've just woken up. I have on my nice beach relax repeat nightgown because I just got back from the beach, but I thought maybe if I wear it, I'll still be in that mindset. So my plan today is to walk you through a little bit of what a normal summer day looks like for me. Notice I said summer because it's nothing like when I start teaching again. Those days are crazy. Anyway, and this was a very popular request on Instagram when I asked what I should do YouTube videos about or what y'all wanted to see, and a lot of people just said a day in your life. So here we go. Okay, of course, first things first. This is very important to my routine. All right, so I use Maxwell House medium, the original roast. It's really good. I really like the taste. I like it better than like Folgers. I'm not really sure the correct pronunciation for that, but yep, Maxwell original roast medium. All right, and my first coffee is usually the 12 and the strong one, just to wake me up. Oh no. Okay, now we're in business. So the things that I'm putting in my coffee right now, because of prep, is simply trivia and ground cinnamon, and that is it. Now when I'm off of prep, I have these nice creamers hidden under here, and the first one is French vanilla sugar-free non-dairy creamer, and the next one's my absolute favorite, and it's the Coffee Mate sugar-free vanilla caramel. Oh, I cannot wait to have this again in my coffee. However, you have to be really careful with this stuff because it's horrible for you. 1 tablespoon is 2.5 fats and 2 grams of carbs. And so, I mean, of course, this is a better choice than a lot of creamers, but we don't want to drink our calories. I'm just loving this little reminder. I'm just loving it. All right, so here's my beautiful, wonderful full cup of coffee. I'm gonna put 3 trivia in there because this one is very full and a big cup. And then I'm just gonna take my ground cinnamon and put some in there. There we go. Oh gosh. And now I'm just gonna stir it and it will be wonderful. I love my morning cup of coffee. Oh, it gives me life. Side note, this is what everything looks like when you get back from vacation. I've got a lot to do. All right, so now Prancer and I are entering my office where I do my quiet time. This is by far my favorite spot in the room. It's just really quaint, and I always have a really great candle right here. This one happens to be Woodwick, and it's a fall version because you girls got fall fever. Are you ready to do our quiet time? You can get in your spot. Oh, he wants to get up here with mommy today. Okay, so another really popular question that y'all wanted me to YouTube about was what exactly my quiet time entails. First of all, it entails coffee. Second of all, it entails this nice warm blanket. That's my favorite. And third of all, it entails Jesus. Okay, but really. Okay, so what I like to do first in my quiet time, and I try really, really hard to not pick up my phone. Like, I try to make that a priority. Do not touch your phone until you are finished with quiet time. So I always have my journal, and this is where I start, just because this is a great way to start your day. Oh, the air's gonna come on. That's really loud. Let me turn it off. Okay. This is a great way to start your day and to just really tell Jesus exactly how you're feeling, and thank Jesus, and just pray to God about just all of your anxieties and all of your fears and all of your worries and all of your celebrations and just everything. I absolutely love journaling, and it doesn't take long at all. And it's also awesome because you can, of course, date them. And so, you know, you can go back, like this was my most recent journal that I just filled up. And I can go back to all these dates and remember like what was going on, and it's just awesome. So what I do first is I write my my prayer or my journaling to God for the day, and I usually fill up my sheet, and then the next page I do my Bible talk, and I always label them Bible talks just because this is where I am reading in the Bible, and these are the most important takeaways that I have. So right now I'm reading in Matthew, and I'm on Matthew 13. So I am going to journal first, and then I'm going to do my Bible talk. Oh, this is a very important part. I'm a teacher, as you know, and so the pen fetish is real. Look at all those pens. So depending on what mood I'm in, today I'll go with this one because it's a little rainy outside. That's what I do my journaling in. I'm so lame. Okay, so now I'm finished with quiet time, and I am going to pour the rest of my coffee or make a little more and get it for my fasted cardio that I'm about to do. Aww. Aww. All right, and here we are about to do fasted cardio. Now, usually I would do this outside just because I love to walk outside and do a couple of sprints or jogs or whatever outside, but it's raining. So today I have my treadmill. Woo woo. Now, this is a great room because it's our workout room / closet. As we are still unpacking from freshly moving in, fashion exchange, and treadmill. Oh, and TV. So that's good. All right, so my plan is to do 30 minutes fasted before breakfast, and I will walk pretty quickly on incline for a couple of minutes just to get my body awake and going. And then I'm going to do some, 30 to 45 second sprints depending on how I feel. And I'm gonna watch some Grey's Anatomy because that's my favorite. And here we are. I'm pretty mortified that I am videoing this with everything like this and dirty and coming back from a trip. I apologize. Done. Woo. Okay, so, I'm so sorry about that. So for today on prep my breakfast or my first meal, I'm gonna get 5 ounces of liquid egg whites, 2 regular eggs, and half a cup of veggie or green veggie of my choice, and I'm gonna choose broccoli because I love to season this with garlic parmesan and put it on the skillet, and it is so good. All right, so I've got my measuring cup, and I'm gonna do 5 ounces, and then I'm going to just put my eggs in there with it. Sorry, I'm having some throat problems today. Woohoo! Okay, and then I'm going to get my pan, and We cook so much around here, like literally every meal we like to cook, just because it tastes more fresh. And so we literally just keep these 2 pans on the stove top at all times. Start heating those up. I'm gonna put my eggs over here, and I'm gonna put those on low because I like to cook them on low. And then I've got my garlic Parmesan Weber's. It is the best for breakfast in the morning. And oh no, I'm gonna have to go grocery shopping later anyway, so y'all will get to follow that. But my second favorite is my bold chipotle, so that will have to do for now. Put some in my eggs, and now I need to go measure out half cup of my broccoli. All right, I cut up the broccoli into smaller pieces so that they'll cook better and that it seems like a little more to me. And now I'm gonna pan my broccoli. I have a YouTube video on this crunchy, really good broccoli. If you have not seen it, it's so easy, and you need to check it out because it's totally worth it. All right, now I'm gonna turn that up and turn my eggs up a little bit and wait for my breakfast to be finished. All right, so after morning cardio, fasted, the only thing I've really had is coffee. And so my favorite thing to do is have a Propel packet because these are great electrolytes. My favorite's kiwi strawberry. And so that's what I'm going to have with my breakfast. Now while I eat, Prancer eats. Prancer, you ready for your breakfast? Come here. Come here. Here it comes. Are you ready for your breakfast? Are you hungry? Can you sit? Can you sit? Come here. Sit. Good boy, let's go get your breakfast. Okay, so sometimes since, you know, breakfast gets a little old on prep, sometimes I like to mix a little mustard in my eggs. Sometimes the Walden's Farm honey mustard with the mustard, or the Chipotle Ranch Walden's Farm with the mustard, and I would just mix it up in the eggs, and it makes it just a different taste, and it's actually really good. And then sometimes if I'm feeling a little risque, I'll do the Red Hot Frank's buffalo sauce, and this is good, but it is super spicy. So this is a super boring meal, but you know, you do what you got to do on prep, and honestly, it's not that boring. Like, it's really tasty if you don't do it every day. But when you do it every day, it gets a little old. All right, and here we are. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So while I'm eating my breakfast, I'll just tell you a little bit about my day. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to eat this and talk at the same time because that's rude and kind of makes me feel uncomfortable. So hold on one second. Okay, I did have a thought, and if I don't say it right now, I'll forget. But I map out my macros, I guess, on MyFitnessPal usually the night before or the morning of the day after my quiet time. Even though my macros and my meals are literally the same every day, this is awesome for temptation, because let's say my mind started to get super hungry and started to go to bad thoughts, and all I do is just plug it into MyFitnessPal and I see how much it would get me off track, and I'm like, I can't do that. That is just not okay. And it helps keep me accountable. So I highly suggest MyFitnessPal. Wow. I've hardly ever had chest muscles before, but I've been working so hard on them. That was a beautiful face. I'm sorry, I had to do that. I'm so proud of myself. Voila. All gone. Delicious. It's all gone. I'm so sorry. All right, so now it's supplement time. Woohoo! Supplement time for me and supplement time for Prancers. But ours are a little different. Here's all of mine. And here is Prancer's. Oops. Okay, we got the vitamin C, the fat burner, appetite reducer, or suppressant, multivitamin, fish oil, vitamin D3, probiotic, and turmeric, and Prancer's. So I always save my multivitamin for last because it's like a treat. Hashtag prep life. Prancer takes his supplements with natural peanut butter because we're all healthy fats around here. You did right? So I do have fats today, and you're gonna judge me for this, but it's okay, I don't really care. I get a couple of tablespoons with some of my meals, really 2 tablespoons, but that's okay. And I like to use this half tablespoon, so it makes me think that I have more scoops of natural peanut butter. All right, so now before I go work on some business in my office, I'm gonna fill up my hydro jug. I aim to drink 3 of these. These are 73 ounces, and so I try to get in 1 before I leave to go do errands and go to the gym, 1 at the gym, or 1.5 at the gym, and then 1 more or half more, however much I have left before I go to sleep. Also, I try to limit my liquid intake not past 8 o'clock because I have to wake up and go to the restroom multiple times in the night, and that is very bothersome. So I'm gonna fill up my hydro jug. I'll probably put 1 more Propel packet in it just to have electrolytes through the day, and then some lemon juice, and that's it. Oh, and that's it. Okay, so now as far as Prancer's using the potty, I'm just gonna show that part of the yard because the grass is horrendous. But as far as meal timing goes, I will have my first meal, let's see, it's about 10 o'clock now, so probably in about an hour and a half or something like that. Just because I like to space them out. You don't want to eat them all at the same time because then you're starving later. Hi, welcome to my office. But really, I love that my new house has an office. I'm about to get some work done, and I forgot to mention, you know, one of my really bad habits, nutritionally or just as a regular human, is that I want something sweet after my meals. And so with prep, you know, you can't do that. So I use gum. However, you have to keep in mind that gum, 1 stick has 2 grams of carbs. So I really have to limit my intake of gum. So I usually do half a piece whenever I'm just dying for one. And of course, I'm a little under 4 weeks out, and so it's like the nitty-gritty time. And so I'll do my nice half piece of gum, and that'll be my sweet for now, and I'll save this nice half piece later for when I need another sweet. Yay. Side note, I wanted to show you my to-do list for today. School starts on Thursday, so here we go. It's gonna be a long day. I'm finished doing business. I did business for about 2 hours, so that's good. I drank a little over half of my hydro jug, and now it is time to have lunch. So what I'm gonna have are some tilapia and some green beans, and then I'll get a little bit of avocado for my fats for this meal, and that will be my lunch. So what I'm gonna do is take my air fryer is life, and I'm going to cook my tilapia fresh. Now keep in mind, this is summer for me. This is my break. So, you know, when school gets back, and my days are crazy, and I'll have to do a YouTube video to show you all that I do during work life, because all of this has to be done prior to the week. I don't get to do my business in the morning. I have to do it at nighttime after I teach, after I go to the gym, and it's just some crazy times. So, but it's fun and I love it. So, without further ado, I am going to make my lunch. Okay, so what I do is I put them kind of like this, and then this, and then this, and so on. So they'll cook. And I pan each one and season each one to make sure that they're all equally tasty. Okay, and then I will pop these, normal, that's right. I'll put these in the air fryer and I'll show you how I do that. Okay, Ninja is life. I'm going to put it on, 390 for about 14 minutes. And when it gets to 7, I will shake it a little bit or flip it over so I can make sure that the bottom tilapia get cooked as well as the top. Okay, and now for the green beans, I just get the microwavable kind because why not? So this side up and pop them in there for about 4 minutes, and then I'll season those when they're finished. Okay, for the avocado, I get 30 grams for this particular meal. So I'm gonna use my scale and a spoon. I can't ever get the seed out nicely. Well, is this even on? Yeah. Okay. Oh, okay, well, that's gonna work. Okay. I'm at about 18. And that is 32, so I'll take a little bit out. And I know that's crazy because that's so close to 30, but when you're on prep, things just have to be extremely accurate. So there you have it. There's my beautiful 30 grams of avocado. All right, so I'm gonna teach you the really nice and complicated way to season your green beans after you microwave them. You put them in a container and you take your seasoning of choice. I've got my bold chipotle. I'm really feeling the bold chipotle today for some reason. And you put plenty in there. Now, no, this is not my serving for this meal, but I cooked the whole bag so I'll have servings later, and you don't really have the option of not cooking the whole bag when you have the microwavable bag. So you put your lid on it, and it's super hard and complicated. You just shake it as hard as you can. So that bold chipotle is getting everywhere. And voila. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, so while my tilapia is cooking, I'm gonna go get on some normal clothes for the day, which normal clothes in the summer are more workout clothes, but these are from fasted cardio. So I'm gonna put on my workout outfit, and then my tilapia will be ready and I can eat. Okay, I'm looking a little better. I braided my hair for you all. And I put on some lipstick. Ooh. Anyway, my tilapia is finished. Yay. All right, so like I said, I get 5 ounces. So I've got my scale again. Scale is life because you have to make sure everything is persistent and consistent every time. I need my spatula, but it's over there. See. .8. 5.0. Yummy, yummy, yummy. So I love the air fryer because it's just super simple, and like cleanup is so easy. It took 14 minutes. If I had done a smaller amount, it only would have taken like 12. But I wanted some for later for my next meal. So if you do not have an air fryer, oh my gosh, you gotta get one. All right, here we have it. 5 ounces tilapia, half cup green beans, and 30 grams avocado. Okay, here we are sitting a little over 3 weeks out from my competition. All right, so I came back in here and I had to get all of my t-shirt orders ready to be sent out because I'm taking them to the post office today, and I'm pumped to get my girls their Hit for Fit shirts, tanks, and everything. If you want one, you can buy one from my website. Yay! All right, so I'm finally heading out. When I put my shoes on, this dog does not leave my side. Watch. He gets so paranoid that I'm gonna leave him, but little does he know he gets to go for a ride. Anyway, we're finally leaving the house. The first thing I have are all of my t-shirts that I'm getting ready to ship. The next thing I have is my purse that has my planner, my natural peanut butter, a sweatshirt later for cardio to sweat more. And so first we're gonna go to the post office, and then we're gonna go because I get to watch my nephew for a little while before the gym. Wow, this morning it was rainy and it turned into a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Prancer, post office went well. Now we're gonna go pay for utilities, and then we're gonna go see Eli. This is YouTube. Say hi everybody. Oh, look at your shirt. Yeah. She sells these. Yeah. There's Ela. Oh, be nice. Can you give Prancer love? Can you give Prancer love? Come here, Prancer. Let's give him some love. Eli, give Prancer some loving. Look at these feet. Give Prancer loving. There you go. Give me some. Oh. Oh, that's so sweet. He likes that.
Bop.
No bopping. No bopping. Ready? 1. Eli's turn. Eli, shoot. Eli, shoot. Oh! Try again. Try again. Eli, shoot. Oh! Try again. Okay, at baby's turn. Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh! Ball. Eli's turn. Boat, go. Go, Allie. Go. Eli's turn. Go. Shoot. Oh! Say good shot, Mimi. Eli's turn. This is Cooper. All right, so that was fun. It is about 4:30, and now I'm gonna head to the gym, get a little pre from there, because this has been a super crazy busy day, and I am a little bit drained, but that's okay. I've already had all of my fats for the day, but that's good because I got them in to give me some fuel for my workout and my cardio, my next cardio, and it'll be good. Here we are. Woo. All right, so my plan is to do some back. I hate that I'm having to come at 4:30. It's going to be crowded, but that's okay. That's not a good start. I am going to do back, and then I'm going to do cardio, and I still have a good amount. I'm not going to let you know exactly how much because it's a lot, but I will let you know. I'll try to film what I can, but often when I try to film and it's this busy, it just really takes away from my workout, and if I get in the zone, I get in the zone, and I don't want to be bothered by the camera, so I will do what I can. And I will let you know that I do plan to do intervals on the stair stepper for about 25 minutes. I already did intervals today, but I'm really wanting to hit a new low this week, or not, I mean, just a
just lower. I want to drop. Anyway, I'm tired. I gotta get that pre-workout. This is my favorite Total War rainbow candy. So good.
Well, I did not finish my cardio because I'm about to pass out. So I have more later. That's okay. Stay positive.
All right. Oh man. So as you see, the hair went up. That was brutal. I killed my back. I did like 35 sets or something crazy like that because I was feeling so good. And then I got on cardio and died. And for some reason, I did my intervals first on the stair stepper. And I've told myself not to do that. Save intervals for last. But I did them first. So then I was exhausted. Well, then I got to 45 minutes and I was feeling so lightheaded. Like literally, I was about to pass out. So I was like, I'm going to finish the rest later. I'll walk Prancer. I will... or get on my treadmill or something like that. So here we are, and now I'm about to go to Walmart because we're out of just a couple of necessities. Man, I'm feeling pretty low right now. It's okay. Side note, it is 6:38 and I am like starving, and so something that I like to do when I'm starving is I'm gonna eat another piece of gum for the day. I think this is just like my second or something. And I'm also, when I go to Walmart, gonna get like a sparkling ice drink or something that's 0 calorie, that's fizzy, that will help make me feel more full. Yay.
Gotta always do. Oh gosh. Well, I got plenty to put the germs away. Wow, this is just so convenient. This is exactly what I was talking about.
Oh my.
This one's my favorite. Black raspberry. Alright, so quick grocery haul. Baby spinach. 3 boxes because we use a lot of this. I went a little overboard on the ices. Usually I just buy the packs at Sam's, but I couldn't decide which one I wanted to try right now. Oh my gosh. I think I'll try the strawberry lemonade. Egg whites for days. Okay, then we've got the Crystal Light packets and then some NyQuil because sometimes on prep you can't sleep because you're starving.
Okay, strawberry lemonade is so good. This isn't in the big packages at Sam's, so you'll have to get this in the singles, but it is worth it. So now I'm gonna go pick up Prancer because he's been on a play date with his cousin Eli since I've been at the gym and at Walmart. So people ask me a lot if like I get tempted when I pass like fast food restaurants and things like that, and in the beginning of prep, absolutely. Like I would smell them and hold on, there's a green light. Anyway, I would smell them and get FOMO, food FOMO. And now it's kind of like just another thing. Like some days, of course, are weaker days than others, but now it's just kind of like you can't have that. That's just how it is. So I don't know. I guess it's just the routine and the consistency that makes it like I don't really need it right now. I do need it though. No, I don't. Are you ready to go home? You ready to go for a ride and go home? Did mommy pick you up? Oh goodness, so that's a little aggressive. Okay, everybody, I am home. I am putting groceries away. It's about 7:30 and I'm about to cook for myself and Lawrence tomorrow, but first I'm gonna eat my last meal of the day, which I'm starving, and then I'm gonna have my chocolate protein shake for my little dessert. And then if I'm still kind of hungry, I might make a fiberlized shake or a BCAA shake, just depending on how hungry I feel. And if I'm not that hungry, then I'll just pass that over, but we shall see. So I'm about to make my dinner and eat it. Yay. I was not gonna video this, but does anybody else just try to like make as less trips as possible? So you just do this and then you try to make it to the refrigerator. I can't even make this thing go over. Oh, nope. Okay, well, anyway, as less trips as possible is best. This is just horrible. Okay. There we go. All right, so here we go. I've got my tilapia and my spinach, and tonight I used some of my ground hamburger Weber seasoning, I think, and I'm gonna use a little bit of this dipping sauce, which is mustard and chipotle ranch, Walden's Farm, mixed together. All right, and lastly, I'm gonna make my protein shake, and I need to find the correct container. Hold on one second. Okay, my protein that I'm obsessed with right now because it is super sweet and it helps my sweet tooth is Nutri-One Chocolate Caramel Peanut Candy Bar. I got this from Total Nutrition. They are awesome. I get all of my protein from there. Sometimes I get my protein from First Form too, but right now this is like so sweet that it is like perfect. So I get 1 scoop of this, and that is all. And of course I only put water in it and ice, and I actually put this thing called xanthan gum, and I've heard a lot of bad things about it, a lot of great things about it, but it just pretty much makes my protein shake consistency like, I don't know, kind of like a smoothie. But I don't even use a whole teaspoon. I literally use like that much, maybe not even. So I'm gonna put that in there, and that'll help it become more so like a milkshake type of thing, okay? All right, so here we are, and I usually do crushed ice, but for some reason the crushed ice thing isn't working on the refrigerator. So I'm gonna do regular ice and my water, and then I'm gonna stick it in my Ninja and blend it up, and I will show you the consistency that it becomes. All right, let's see. And here we are. So it's like, just like a milkshake, and it is so good, so chocolatey. I wish I could use a little bit more scoops, but you know, you get what you get and you don't pitch fit. So I've decided to go ahead and show you my fiberlized shake because it's like a slushie and it is so good. And I'm gonna put it in the freezer for after I finish my cardio. But it is just straight fiber and just really good. So I use this Species Nutrition Fiberlize. I love the fruit punch. They also have mango, but fruit punch is my favorite. So it's got 9.5 carbs in it, but it's fiber. So yeah. All right, I'm gonna put 1 scoop of that in my NutriBullet cup. Then I'm gonna put 1 packet of Propel Kiwi Strawberry. Sorry, that was so rude. It goes really, really well with the fruit punch taste. Okay, and then lastly, not lastly at all actually, next, I'm going to put in black raspberry sparkling ice. Really, you can put whatever flavor you want to, but I've found that this one is my favorite. I'm gonna put this in there, and I don't know, I'll start with a little bit more than that. Okay, and then I'm gonna put ice in there, and then I'm gonna blend it up. And this fiberlized consistency, when you just have it in water, it's kind of like an applesauce consistency. But when you do it like this, it turns into like a slushie. So let me put in ice and I'll blend it up and show you what the outcome is. All right, so let's open it up. And there we are. It's just like a slushie, and it's so good and it's so sweet, and I'm gonna put it in the freezer so I can eat it later. Okay guys, so I've got a lot of meal prepping to do, and I've got to finish my 40 minutes left of cardio. Woo! And I'm either gonna do that on my treadmill or do it outside. I probably will do half outside, walk Prancer, and then half on my treadmill. And I'm gonna attempt to edit this video, so I'm pumped. So my wind down routine is just to eat my Fiber Life shake. Well, I'm gonna shower after my cardio, and then I'm going to get into my comfy PJs, eat my Fiber Life shake, get on the couch, email or text a couple of clients, do maybe some schoolwork since school starts Thursday in 2 days, and finish prepping all this food for my husband and myself, okay? So this was a very long day. Usually my days are this long. This is pretty normal for me because I love to just fill my day with stuff so I don't think about the fact that, I don't know, that prep is hard. So I say stay super busy. And again, this is nothing like my schedule looks like when I start back teaching. I'll do another video on that. It's just totally different. It has a lot more preparation and everything. So today you saw that I got fats in my meals. So I had a little bit more energy today. I was able to do an awesome workout at the gym, and then my cardio just kind of failed, but I'm about to finish it now. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video, and if you did, I guess I'm supposed to say like and subscribe. I'm gonna really try hard to figure out the whole YouTube game and keep it up. Okay, so also you can follow me at eCarmichael1 on Instagram, and you can find me at 4 Week Programs by Emily on Facebook. Okay, have an awesome rest of your day, night, whatever you're doing. Cardio, you got this. See you next time.